a lot of persons. You guys have been good. So I'll just get right into the performance and we'll see how it goes. My introversion is loud, strong yet unsteady like rage. I am a safe space for the cold and the lonely night. Creator of the always alone, always trying to get it right. My introversion wants, never gets. Against the insanity that is this world, my introversion is self-defense. They say that I look too much like Tremor, with the innate ability to always hide behind metaphors. Most times I am light, other times I am dark, with a spirit that likes to rise but a body that stays grounded. My introversion is fixed like an ancestral curse, easy to cook like water, difficult to be undone. It stretches like race, like generations, is contortive like rebirths and resurrections. Its effect is constant like memory and untouchable like time. My introversion is dead serious like I took my last breath without a smile. Most times I am unstable, always teetering on the thin lines between sad, confused, lonely, 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 yet I am content. Cause these swoosh swish mood swings birds poetry. Wordplays that gets the audience looking like photographers, they snapping fingers. My grandmother thinks that my introversion is some psychological disease. All my attempts to break free look to her like suicidal tendencies. She looks into my poetry for wounds so she can offer prayers of healing. And there I learn that it is possible for magicians to wave their wands and still not be able to produce magic. Talk about self-love, about support. My introversion teaches me to hold myself in trembling places, in places that understand the language of isolation. Tells me that it is okay to ask for help, but sometimes designer aids take too long. And yes, this loneliness sometimes is a war. It gets difficult and I get stuck, but I let it flow like a river song. Do not question my melody. I've got music for bones. I'm talking vertebrae and spinal cords. They say boys like me are difficult to love. True. My bones are collapsible. I cannot stop myself from falling towards the wrong people. Very open to opinions, true. But sometimes I am like a viral YouTube video. You must respect my views. My introversion calls me by my name and tells me, boy, write. Boy, write. Boy, write. Boy, write. And boy, I write. I write for all the places that the light refuses to touch. This poem right here is a blind spot. My introversion is both fuel and fire. I spit flames onto mic. This should remind you of the burning bush. Other performers best take off their shoes. This place has become holy ground. What's an introvert without hard work? I push harder than a woman in labor, so when the time is right, I can return all the favors. I am the closest you will get to touching the revolution. If you touch my body, you have touched the whole world. They say I am anti-Naira bet the way I go against the odds, meaning that my introversion is goddamn defiant. My teacher told me that my introversy is too good, like a double-crested Nike. With me, self-doubt and unbelief do not exist like the 31st of February. I am who and what the world is yet to discover, like a 13th planet. So when they make claims to being a mix of rhythm and depth, my introversion steps up to the plate and tells them that I am a mix of me and myself.